In this video, we'll be taking a look at 2 NBA games happening on February 1st, 2024, and providing you with free team picks and total picks for each one of those games. So 4 picks in total. Welcome back to Cash Out Sports. Let's dive right into it. Oh, and don't forget to subscribe and to click the bell icon to get notified as soon as these videos get released, so that you have more time to plan out your bets as we provide these videos on a daily basis. I can guarantee that you'll have all the important information that you'll need on these 3 NBA games after fully watching this video. One more thing before we start. If you would like to gain access to our best exclusive sports picks to take your journey to the next level, then check out our Patreon in the link down below, where we offer our best single picks, parlay picks, and much more. Now let's get started. Los Angeles Lakers versus Boston Celtics. The historic rivalry between the Los Angeles Lakers and the Boston Celtics is set to unfold once again on Thursday night at the TD Garden in Boston. The Lakers, having clinched the NBA's inaugural in-season tournament, find themselves in a competitive struggle to secure a playoff spot after reaching the Western Conference Finals last season. In contrast, the Celtics boast the best record in the NBA, harboring hopes of overcoming their postseason challenges and clinching their first championship since 2008. Experiencing a recent downturn, the Los Angeles Lakers have faced setbacks in 3 of their last 5 games. Eager to break a 2-game losing streak, the team suffered a 138-122 defeat against the Hawks on the road. Austin Reeves led with an impressive 28 points and 6 assists, while LeBron James contributed 20 points, 9 rebounds, and 8 assists. Despite shooting 53% from the field and 12 of 33 from beyond the arc, the Lakers struggled to ignite their offense, succumbing to a 67-point onslaught in the first half. The team faced deficits in every quarter, trailing by as much as 20 points, despite their commendable shooting percentage. On the flip side, the Boston Celtics have been in scintillating form, winning 8 of their last 10 games. They aim for a 3rd consecutive victory after narrowly defeating the Pacers 129-124 on Tuesday. Jason Tatum led the charge with 30 points, 7 rebounds, and 7 assists, complemented by Jaylen Brown's 25 points and Derek White's 24 points and 5 assists. The Celtics, shooting 54% from the field and 17 of 36 from long range, dominated with a 45-point second quarter, establishing a 20-point lead. Despite a late rally from the Pacers, the Celtics managed to secure the win, showcasing their prowess. Heading into the matchup, the Lakers face potential roster challenges, with LeBron James and Anthony Davis listed as questionable. The Celtics are monitoring the status of Luke Kornet, also marked as questionable. The anticipated return of Porzingis for the Celtics adds strength to their interior defense, crucial against a Lakers team heavily reliant on paint scoring. The Celtics hold a significant advantage in the backcourt, with Derek White and Jrue Holiday facing off against Austin Reeves and D'Angelo Russell, particularly on the defensive end. Although Anthony Davis is expected to return for the Lakers, LeBron James logged extensive minutes in the previous loss to the Hawks. Despite his near triple-double performance, James struggled at the free throw line, indicative of potential fatigue. The Celtics, positioned with a strong home record of 22-2 straight up, appear poised to capitalize on the Lakers' recent struggles, holding a favorable record in recent meetings. As the Lakers seek redemption, having secured a thrilling double overtime win against the Warriors but subsequently suffering 2 consecutive losses, the Celtics maintain their impressive form with key players in good health. Considering the Lakers' recent struggles against average teams, uncertainty in the health of James and Davis, and the Celtics' dominance at home, the odds favor Boston. The Celtics have won 7 of the last 10 meetings against the Lakers, covering the spread in each instance. So the Boston Celtics to win and cover the spread as favorites is our full game side pick. The Lakers' defensive struggles have been evident in their recent performances, conceding an average of 124 points per game over the last 10 matchups. Despite starting the season in the top 10 for scoring defense, they have slipped to 19th in the NBA. Additionally, their fast-paced style, ranking 6th in the league in pace of play, may play into the hands of the offensively potent Celtics. With the Celtics ranking 5th in scoring offense and boasting a home average of 121.5 points per game, the Lakers' 20th-ranked 3-point defense could be a vulnerability. In terms of playing style, the Lakers have adopted an up-tempo approach, ranking 6th in pace. LeBron James, displaying signs of fatigue in recent games, will benefit from the day off. Nevertheless, the matchup is expected to be high-scoring, with the Lakers pushing the pace and the Celtics willing participants. The total has surpassed expectations in 5 of the last 6 encounters between these teams, making over the projected total our full game total pick. Indiana Pacers versus New York Knicks. Indiana Pacers and New York Knicks are set to revive an age-old rivalry from the 90s as they face off in a highly anticipated matchup. The Pacers, currently standing at 27-21 and holding the 6th position in the Eastern Conference, will be on the road against the New York Knicks, who boast a record of 31-17, securing the 3rd spot in the East. Noteworthy is the fact that both teams have actively engaged in midseason trades, demonstrating their commitment to enhancing their roster for a deeper playoff run. The Pacers recently experienced a narrow defeat against the Boston Celtics, falling 129-124, yet managed to cover the spread as 7.5-point underdogs. Meanwhile, the Knicks asserted their dominance with a convincing 118-103 victory over the Jazz, solidifying their position as 2.5-point home favorites. This encounter marks the second of 3 matchups between these teams this season, with the Pacers claiming a 14-point victory in the initial clash back in December. The Indiana Pacers entered the game in decent form, riding a 3-game winning streak until they faced the formidable Boston Celtics, succumbing to a 129-124 defeat on the road. Aaron Nesmith played a pivotal role, leading the team with an impressive stat line of 26 points, 12 rebounds, and 7 assists. Pascal Siakam contributed 23 points on 9 of 16 shooting, while Miles Turner added 17 points. Despite shooting 46% from the field and 12 of 39 from beyond the arc, the Pacers faced early challenges in containing the Celtics, conceding 45 points in the second quarter. Despite a late-game rally in the fourth quarter, they fell short by 3 points with 16.1 seconds remaining on the clock. On the other side, the New York Knicks showcased their dominance by securing 14 wins in their last 16 games, extending an impressive 8-game winning streak. In their recent triumph against the Jazz, Dante DiVincenzo led with 33 points, supported by Jalen Brunson's 29 points and 9 assists, and Precious Achiuwa's 18 points on 8 of 13 shooting. The Knicks exhibited a balanced offensive and defensive performance, shooting 46% from the field and 13 of 34 from the three-point line. The injury report adds an element of uncertainty to the matchup, with the Indiana Pacers potentially missing key players in Benedict Mathurin and Tyrese Halliburton. On the other hand, the New York Knicks will be without Julius Randle, Og Anunoby, and Evan Fournier. The Knicks have been riding a wave of success with a 14-2 record in their last 16 games. However, the absence of key players could pose a challenge, particularly against a determined Pacers team. The Knicks, currently without their starting power forward and center from the beginning of the season, will rely on Achiuwa and Hartenstein to fill the void. While these players bring value, the absence of a stronger frontcourt could be a vulnerability against the Pacers. Siakam and Turner, excelling in various aspects of the game, pose a formidable challenge. Siakam's guard-like playstyle may prove challenging for Achiuwa, while Turner's elite rim protection could limit Hartenstein's scoring opportunities around the basket. The matchup of all-star guards, Halliburton and Brunson, seems evenly matched, but the difference in the post may tip the scales in favor of the Pacers. The Pacers, motivated to maintain their position in the Eastern Conference standings, have covered 3 of their last 4 games and are expected to give their all against the Knicks. As the game approaches, monitoring the lineups becomes crucial due to the evolving injury situations. Despite the Knicks' recent hot streak, the accumulating injuries may pose challenges. The Pacers, having already secured a victory against the Knicks with a 140-126 scoreline on December 30th, enter the matchup with confidence. Hence, the Indiana Pacers to cover the spread as underdogs is our full-game side pick. Coach Tom Thibodeau, known for his preference for a deliberate and defensive style of play, tends to favor going under the total in games. The Knicks, ranking 27th in tempo, may adopt an even slower pace in the absence of Randle, who typically creates opportunities inside. The Knicks possess the slowest offense in the league, standing at 30th in average length of possession with the ball. Their recent trend of going under the total in 9 of their last 10 games and 14 out of their last 16 indicates a focus on defensive prowess. With Randle sidelined, the Knicks must adjust their offensive strategy, and role players like DiVincenzo may find it challenging to consistently contribute 30 points. On the defensive end, the Pacers, with the 16th longest defensive possessions, are disciplined and don't take unnecessary risks, making them a formidable challenge for the Knicks. A comprehensive comparison of both teams' offensive and defensive averages over their last 3 games this season and in home-away settings provides a projected score of 234. Even factoring in the average pace of both teams at 101.5 possessions, the final projected total only reaches 238. Anticipate New York dictating the pace with their defense, forcing the Pacers to slow down from their average pace of 105 possessions per game. In a game where both teams favor a deliberate pace and with key scorers missing, under the projected total emerges as our full game total pick. That's all for now, so if you have any other games you would like reviewed, then leave a comment down below with the game you would like analyzed. Subscribe to our channel, leave a like on this video, and we'll get to it as soon as we possibly can. We would also love to hear your opinion on the picks presented to you in this video, whether you agree or disagree with them, so leave a comment down below and do let us know.